Hi! Hello! Good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the stream! So tonight, just gonna be continuing Disco Elysium. I have already forgotten what the agenda is. Yeah, like I remember considering opening, like helping these peeps opening a club in like an abandoned church or something. But like, I'm pretty sure I had more other important stuff to do. I'm just... Yeah, I can't really remember what. Oh well, I mean, I guess I'll find out. I always have my to-do list. Oh, but of course, I do remember that it's gonna be karaoke time in-game. But yes, oh my god, it's happening, it's happening! Let's go! We got the tape, baby! Alright, I guess let's just get right into it. Woo! Oh yeah, and I have a shack where I can sleep for free now. That is awesome. 14:39, it's not evening yet. I should sing in the evening though. So I guess until then, I just gotta... Yeah. Is there a check I can do here? I think there is. I need my... This versus... And that. Because I think I have something to ask that dude. Maybe? How y'all doing tonight, by the way? Hope y'all doing well. Do I have any more esprit de corps stuff? Oh, wait, but this is... Ah, I like that one better, actually. I think that's all we have. Should I wear drama? Is that important? I think I'll take this just in case I lose morale by accident. But yeah.
Again?
Oh,
I
it's
can't
locked.
believe this shit.
Oh. Well, never mind. Guess we're not doing any of that. Then give me my old coat. This one. Alright. There's these dudes. Oh wait, did I talk to you already? Actually, was I done with the traps? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Well, I guess I should take care of this then. Oh, and pick up dice from the dice maker when? 8 hours. Okay, well, I just got that last time. So... Is it a white conceptualization check? Yes, it's a very check. Thank you. Composure. Huh.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Do I have anything for composure? I really want to try and analyze him. He's an interesting fellow. And kind of pretty, too. Conceptualization. I should have. Yeah, I have one. But that's not gonna... Oh, double conceptualization here. That's nice. If it's a white check, I'll try it again. Yes.
It's the sports.
Yeah, of course.
He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Doesn't strike me as a sports guy. Anyway. What was I... This one? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I'll see you around, dude. So I guess I'll head back to the traps from the guy. If I can remember how to get to the fishing village, is this the way? Maybe. Or no. Need to go further south first, I think. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Here. Yes, there we go. I still don't know how to fast travel. I'm supposed to have a fast travel point, but like I don't know how to utilize that properly. It's odd. See, oh, that's the thing I crashed. Now. Oh, hello, Kapan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Cryptozoologist camp and oh, there's southeast of the village. It should be near the canal, which is like right here. Oh, like right here. Duh. Good lord, how did I miss that last time?
This trap's not too hard to spot once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not
Look around.
bent forlornly to the constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow.
Oh.
And there's that cold again. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
Yes. Okay. It's okay, you can rest. I can handle this. Let's put the trap down.
Stretches his back.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the cryptozoologist camp if I can remember where that was. Where was it? Was it around here? Have I been here? Hang on a minute. I don't think I have, if I didn't unlock that yet. Let me check. Held R. Oh, I was not here. What the heck? Huh, glad I checked then. Okay, what is that? Empathy. Cool. Is that all I can do here? That's all I can do there. Okay, well, I'm glad I spotted that at least. You know, free gear. Why not? Okay, this is... Okay, this seems familiar. I think this is on the way to the cryptozoologist. Maybe. Yes? No. No? Fuck. Okay, maybe not. Oh well. Nah, it's a... I was gonna say it's a nice place, but honestly, it really isn't that great. I mean, you know, the music makes it seem nice. You can hear the waves crashing in the background, but... You know, the more you look around, it really is kind of a shithole. The snow makes it look prettier. It's an illusion. Allez-vous? No, not vous. Allez-vous? Cryptozoologist. Where were you? Were you up this way? Need to get you back to your wife. Where are you? Here? Oh, by the reeds, right? You should be nearby. Reeds. Oh, they were definitely not beyond this church. No. Must have overshot them. I wish the map would track my location in relation to other things. Right now I kind of just have a little bit of a map. But like it doesn't really track shit. Reeds. Where are you? Gary! Cryptozoologist guy. Were you here? Oh! Okay, this seems... No. No. Damn. Unless... Nah. Doesn't feel right. Fuck. Okay, so I already inspected those. Didn't have to go here. I think they were more south of this area. Maybe. Oh boy, I have to find them somehow. I mean, I'll find them eventually if I just walk around, really. Where were they in relation to the sandcastle? I would think they're here, but I don't see them. They should be pretty obvious when I'm at their location. Okay, this direction is not it. Well, no. No. Gotta go back across this thing then. Where are you? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Where are you in relation to this? I really can't remember. I feel like they were there. Like up there. But at the same time, it's like, where the hell are they? Huh. So weird. This is not the way. Maybe here? No, this doesn't look right. I was just here. And there was nothing here. Because yeah, I just found the traps there. So from my recollection, they should be more northwest, but... Map. See, this really doesn't help me much. It's a shitty map. Like... What's the use of that map? It really doesn't... It's not very detailed. I was here at the waterfront for the most part, and then I went to the fisherman shacks. And then I believe I went to the church. The abandoned one. But yeah, that doesn't really tell me much. I guess I'll check by the snowy area, even though I really don't think it'll be there. Is there anything here? No, this was an area I couldn't access. Okay. Yeah, run there, run there. Come on. Just need to inspect one more trap or so. Did I check whatever this is? I think I might have. If it's accessible. Are you accessible? Maybe not. Okay. Well, if it's not accessible, what can you do? Go all the way to the other side. But yes, all these reeds would lead me to believe they have to be nearby. Just can't remember. Were they really here? I really don't know. That's the party place. They were not this far out. I remember that much. Can I at least go back to the other side? Oh. Oh, I can just do that. That's neat. Well, I would have to go the long way around, which would have sucked. Where are you? Do I have to climb up here? Were you around this area? This doesn't seem right. Nah. You were definitely by some reeds. I remember that much. Where are you in relation to this thing? Like, really? Where have I not checked? I feel like I've scoured this place but at this point. Am I crazy? Where? It felt like they were in a fairly open area. This is the snow. Not that, this one. I am here at the church. Oh, that's how I fast travel. Oh. Well, I figured that mystery out. Awesome. Now what? I went by here, Brady. No, this is water. How about around here? No. That's not right. It's not... Did I go in here? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did. There wasn't much in here. But I did go in there. That's like probably one of the first few places I went to in this area. Okay, get up here. Okay, boundaries of the area. Okay, you guys are here. Alright, I didn't notice you while I was looking for the cryptozoologist earlier, but you were right here. But you don't really help me. There's nothing here. And... are they here? Or left? No, I was here. Oh my god, how did I lose them? Jeez, Louise. What if I just keep going far left? Oh wait, no, because then there are the traps here, but that's not where they are, right? Unless... oh wait, is it well,
This is the last of the
oh.
traps.
Well,
The one
well that's
Morel just
stupid.
set.
What?
Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Damn it. I was already here. I thought I already checked them, because like these ones weren't available.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire is gone. The trap feels
So they
light
left, that's why I
and
couldn't find them.
silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
What?
No locust.
Okay.
No phasmid either, but still.
Closer?
Well, the bait worked on something.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just
Oh,
see
there's
an
their
empty trap.
fire.
The
Well, the
netting is a
remains of
little
their fire.
untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Yeah. I get a feeling that maybe someone messed with it.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this as a case, which I'm not.
Yeah, I think they still need to know.
Okay, but after that we get back to our own assignments. There is no justification for this detour at this point of our investigation. We have a lot of work to do back in town.
Where do we even find the gun of the suspect, though? Like the murder suspect. Anyway, I returned to the whirling. Can I... oh, wait. So if I want to fast travel, I have to be near the fast travel point? Well, shit, I don't remember where it is. It doesn't exactly mark it on the map. I mean, sorry, I don't... it doesn't exactly mark it while I'm walking around. So that's kind of tough to do. I guess I'll go to the church. I think I'm closer to that. And that one, there. Here. Easy to remember. Keep on clicking the wrong button. Travel there. There we go, shortcut to the whirling. Nice. Okay, should be here, maybe? It said talk to him in the whirling. Oh, hey! You're with your wife now.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It was just on my way while I was working on the case.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Meskin origin.
Wow.
The pin is an antique, quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels
Ooh,
warm
8
to the hand.
eyes.
It's in the shape of an avian skull, with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Never told me you've seen the phasmid.
You don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant noticed his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
Wait, where was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5 and a half in Betancourt.
Alright, very small.
My grandmother had a summer home there.
Betancourt got bombed in the war. It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from
Oh,
here.
wow.
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
It did,
Yeah.
yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Anyway, thanks for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Free XP,
I
baby.
do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
Alright. That's one main... Well, I was gonna say that's one main questline completed, but it's not the main questline. Not at all. But, okay, that's one questline done. That's great.
Ha! Nothing like that.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial,
Uh-huh.
but inside, this man is itching for some news on those
Of course he is.
traps.
Anyway, I checked all of them.
Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Yeah, nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
Yep.
That's not ideal, but
The empty trap was the one at your campsite. Maybe this factors into it somehow?
I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Sure.
Of course, more clever.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread
Oh,
lightly.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, The Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh, Gary, where are you? Anyway. Are you sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course we have.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
Yeah.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be? Pardon me.
Ooh.
This is
Experience. I leveled
a
up.
big
Yay.
deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Yeah.
Lieutenant, have you no intellectual curiosity?
Sure.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough
Oh,
to
one
fit
of the
inside the
kids?
trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy.
Kuno?
Kuno.
Wait, why would I say this? Why would I say this to him? Kuno was all the way here. I don't see... Would he really gone out of his way to go all the way there just to mess with the traps?
A little hooligan. But what would a
I know.
child want with bags?
And why Kuno? There are plenty of other kids there in the village.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents. My favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Felt like Kuno was here the whole
I
time.
see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Oh,
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
He keeps the language unemotional, but it's in there. Disappointment.
did you know Gary was hiding armor? No point in asking. I don't care. Oh, there's Gary. Didn't even notice you, pillar. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Nope, nothing really. Guess I'll talk to Kuno. I genuinely don't think it was him. But sure. I'm gonna talk to Max Velocity Kuno. Hey. Oh boy, I'm not ready for his voice.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts, right?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, why would you think this, dude?
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Wait, what?
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
Huh? What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Oh shit, did they really have something to do with it?
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? aka the City of Rage. Yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
You know, is it about Rage City?
Oh God, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something
Yeah,
going
bro.
on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
Kuno doesn't.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't really expect that to go anywhere. Oh, wait. His shack is like... Was it this? Oh, wait. No, it was this. Oh. Oh. What the?
All around you.
What the hell?
Houses and churches
How'd you make it all the way there without
filled
me
with
noticing?
musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Look,
Well,
the trap's
detective,
literally right
It
there.
appears you've solved the case
Yeah.
of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. That's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are making a real breakthrough.
You think that no. We should talk to Goon about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Yeah, please, you don't have to trouble yourself with talking to Kuno. Dude's a handful. Kuno! I see the locust in your shack, Kuno.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs. Then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts.
Okay?
Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Uh-huh.
Stop!
Locusts coming down like a shadow.
Ah.
This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So that in there. It's Night City?
Yeah. Locust City. City of Rage. City of Lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his
Yeah.
fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Fringe sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Okay.
Did he just say I?
I know, right?
Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my God,
I got an
Kuno.
achievement.
He's
Il
gonna
copo
make you
dell'arte.
fully lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
Ho ho! Turn them against each other. Let's go.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, buddy.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
What? What? That's interesting. What's up with Kuno? Yes. No one's coming to take you away.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words.
Ooh.
He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
What's gonna happen to the locust?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
What does it mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
Oh.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
I need you to stop taking the locusts from them.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. She was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
That's interesting. Anyway, okay, now that that's over, I'll be off.
What are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Oh, the fast med. You interested?
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what it is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Oh, that's interesting. Well then. Alright. Why would they take Kuno's away? Huh. Weird. There's definitely something going on with these kids. I mean, if they didn't, they probably wouldn't be in that state.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is.
That
I know
won't be
you're
necessary.
skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
So, I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Yep.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Oh dear.
He has a 38-degree fever.
Oh,
His resilience has given way.
good lord.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, can I just put this on hold? I mean, I'll do it for the XP.
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this town through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh scratch.
Ugh! Oh, I
slide
hate
right
these
down the
sounds.
funnel. Thank you
Jesus.
again.
That was also really
We'll definitely
loud.
mention you. Should this lead...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all.
I don't want the code discovery credit. Nope, nope, nope. Leave my name out of this. Restock the trap. I left empty before. Okay, well that would be the one in their camp then. Ugh. Can't believe I'm carrying locusts around now. I guess I can level this up. Can I redo that conversation now? Let me check.
Again? I
I
can't
can?
believe this shit.
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A exactamundo.
Oh, firefighter? Have you ever been a
Well, that
firefighter?
depends. Define fire.
Huh?
Stop it, Jean. No, he's never been a firefighter. No one here is a firefighter.
Now I'll find out what's up with you eventually. Oh wait, you know what I could have done? I could have worn my Esprit Decor clothing first, then asked. Let me just grab those real quick then. This one and it's one of the formal looking ones. Let me check that. I know I had something else. Not the jacket. Do I only have jackets with that stat? I just sworn I had more. Pants. Yeah, I could have sworn I had something else with esprit decor. Or okay, it is esprit. Did I not have a shirt? Really thought I had something else. Okay, well, I'm aware of that too. And nope, that was it. Let's try again.
Again? I can't believe this.
There we go. 72%.
It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41.
Okay.
You're not gonna say the shit? Okay. So, what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler than you? Like...
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of the thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Seemed like a bit of a drag.
None taken, my friend. None taken.
Yeah, everyone
Let's be
fucking
honest,
hates each other in
there's
the
been some
station.
purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership. And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else will just slow you down.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Shut the fuck up. This is between us. Anyway, who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
No way.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Unbelievable.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms.
The what?
Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
What? Who's the far-out son of Long? I mean, I guess it's me, but what?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth. About an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not.
Oh, okay. I thought like they gave me the title.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Okay. See ya, I guess.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Yeah, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind.
Ah, okay.
Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
So that's why she sent. That's why he responded to the firefighter thing.
Again? About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard. No.
Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Jean.
Okay.
Oh wait,
say
I think we
things.
already knew
I
that.
want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would
Ooh.
be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's talk about the hangman more.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Oh,
You think he was
hell.
hanged as a... I don't know. Oh my
Dang
god.
it, it's just...
Okay,
No,
why
no,
not?
no,
You think he
no,
was
not
hanged
again,
as-
no,
I don't
not a
know.
third time,
my god.
Okay, I repeated the dialogue, whoops. Alright, well that's that. Let me put back my old stuff on. Then I'll save there. Okay. Now we can restock the traps. We could also help him start a nightclub. Oh yeah, the signatures. That's right. What can I... Where is it? Interact?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to
Where would I
14
do
month
this?
construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Where would I forge this? The church? Maybe? Huh. It says Everett's peeps are watching me here. Where wouldn't they watch me? Here, let's try. How about here?
You take the legal documents out
No.
of the envelope.
How about inside? And now?
You take the legal documents
No.
out of...
Where wouldn't they be watching me? Also, I checked out this whole place, right? I think I did. Yeah. Huh?
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it.
What?
But for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow. If
Huh.
not blotted out
Weird.
outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp my feet and clap my hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
I yell.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and
Oh.
shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. What? It's extraordinary, though. I've never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange
Yeah.
acoustics.
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Maybe they wanted to discourage singing and dancing?
Could be.
He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible. then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
A red check. Please. Why? Why is it a fail? My odds were high. Come on, man. I mean, I can redo it, but just
darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
try to make out something,
There's
anything.
Officer, what are you looking at?
Let me try again. I want to pass that check, man. I mean, it's okay. It didn't really do anything. Just have to walk in that same spot. This time, I'll wear anything perception boosting I may have. If I do have anything for that matter. I hope I have something. Oh, yes, please. Good. That's minus. I don't want that. It's also minus. It's literally the only perception boosting thing I had. Whatever. I'll quick save here. Then I'll go here. Let me try that shit again. Now I'm really curious. Prayer book's been left open. Okay, here we go.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, and then it seems you can hardly hear. You
okay, now do this all over again.
The lieutenant.
Can you hear? I wonder what.
Maybe the church was. He doesn't seem in the orderly rows
now.
of ceiling panels.
Come on. Why? Let me see it. I want to see it. I'm gonna load. This is bullshit, man. I have good stats. My perception's high. I want to roll again. I'm super curious about that. And since I'm here, might as well keep trying, right? Come on.
The silent. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even and then it seems
there.
You can hardly. You produce your voice. The lieutenant.
Can you hear? I wonder what.
Maybe the church. He doesn't. The orderly rows of ceiling panels.
There we go. What is it? Ooh.
It's like there's something moving up there.
What?
A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Follow its movement.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Oh god, what is this? Whoa, what the fuck?
You see something hanging from the rafters,
looking
straight at you with
what is that?
Eyes.
Who? What the who are you?
Maybe it's possible.
What are you doing here?
Talk to it.
What? Whoa. Hello?
The shadow is a man. A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Hey, who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershaw.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks.
The ceiling
And
climbing
maybe
is weird.
the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
I have a bit of a problem and it's been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Anyway. What should I say? Some reason I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me.
Oh.
Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just look how gracefully he sways. 'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance, he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
You know where the other spooker is? Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is grandma?
Wait, so there is another person living in the church and it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her
computer.
We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio.
Yeah.
Computer.
You may any chance heard of Viejita say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Is he really gonna buy that? Sure, drama, I'll trust you. I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes identifying regional trends. In the interest of public safety, of course.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Why'd you call me vato?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
Anyway, some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
So what you think? At the nightclub, that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me.
Oh.
None. I'm usually way up there.
Oh, perfect.
Ain't no, might even be nice to have some company.
Sweet. By the way, did you just climb down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
Okay. You a human? Nah, that seems rude.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
A perforation.
I circled it nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
What'll happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Uh-huh. By the way, who's this Mother of Silence?
Oh, that's no simple question, Essa. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
How'd you even find this place?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries.
Oh.
Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
Are these yours?
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Okay.
They look pretty dapper, actually.
Anyway.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
You've been there.
Into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Oh.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother.
I see.
It lets you forget about everything.
So I don't want to see what this mother is. Anyway,
I think
thanks.
We're done here,
Ooh.
Essa.
That was an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Not everything we do has to be relevant to it, okay? Well, anyway, let me save there. Now we have the password.
The machine's keyboard is the speaker.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Sandbrun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Let's try this again. I think I may have a right password for the personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today? Goodbye.
See ya.
The machine's keyboard.
Print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs.
Nice.
It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Check it out.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Read it.
6th
Keep reading,
of
I mean.
February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
Okay.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esca-series, something advanced.
Why would you need an antenna? Just keep reading. Oh wait, actually, I guess I should ask
Why
that.
would anyone need any of this equipment here?
There.
For setting up a radio computer.
Read the next entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help.
Simo.
Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking.
Don't I
somewhere
need to
out of
find that
town.
guy actually?
Sulislav
Isn't he a
started
driver?
rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
A data loss.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying.
That's fine.
Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Who are all
I
those
think
people?
these people worked in the radio computer games business. The
Hmm.
one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be her former co-workers.
Read the next
12th
entry.
of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
We are.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Yeah.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm
pillar of
that the swallow
silence.
is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters.
3 meters.
Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
Well, what could it
The
be?
lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
Read the
March
next entry.
51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a
Yeah.
cell.
Must be describing a cell.
Girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it.
Our
The
old
storekeeper
office.
still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
Oh shit. So the person who owns that was in here? That's probably me.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
Anyway, next.
March 51. A new 2-meter.
Canned air. Why?
Noodles, crackers, ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum. Also, some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman breaks straight for the radio computer.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you're just gonna
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
None of these sound that great, but Using it to access college. Ah, that's such a bull. You know, the side case representing certain music venue organizers. Yeah.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
I don't... Whatever. Yeah, I'm a drug cop.
No one asked you to do anything interesting with my radio computer. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Sure. So do we just wait?
What is it?
Are you the lead programmer of Faerwald Untethered?
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
You just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
By the way, sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager. That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
You seen the man living up in the rafters?
No.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
Okay, sounds like you're not worried about him.
No, you're right. I'm not.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a police officer. It's kind of my job.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
Huh?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves.
Oh,
That's
that
what
makes
her
more
personal
sense.
log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
That hole connected to the data lost in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Okay.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Anyway. You measure it by collecting data on its surroundings, on that which exists?
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are.
Oh.
Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
You have any idea where the hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations...
Yeah, okay, I've been
Pillar
there.
of silence?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
It's where the crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think it might be responsible somehow?
No, I don't.
Well, you said the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Yay.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about the music?
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Okay. Okay, well that was quick. Why'd you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Okay, but right. But how do you feel about a club for said music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you.
Oh, I know.
It's not a night.
I wish the dialogue would indicate that. What do you want to build, huh?
Why don't you?
Drug lab.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Say nothing.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then.
Well, I could have them set up a nightclub, just not a drug lab. Why are there so many machines in this place? I mean, I figured it's part of the research already. Anyway, see you, I guess. What do I get here? I don't know. 20 hours? Well, I don't have any slots anyway. Okay, tell Andre about Suna's thoughts. Okay, let me get out of here. Anyway, imagine we probably wouldn't even have met her. We couldn't perceive shit. Who knows? What else can I do right now? I want to find the weapon. But I don't know. I feel like I've gone all over this place and I have not found the gun. Through my authority? Nah. It's not happening. Interrogate the drivers. Right. I still can't find the freaking thing. Oh shit, should I call Alice? Maybe I should call Alice. Might be late.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Faerwald in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict.
Oh.
So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
You know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Suit of armor like this would have been customized for the wearer. There must be a record of the person to whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yes, please do try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Hopefully
okay.
We'll have more information for you then.
Great.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Well, that's nice. Making progress. That's cool. Let me save. Now, I guess I could ask Joyce about the case. Or did we already? I feel like we already talked to her after I found my badge, didn't we? Fairly certain I did. I don't want to go back to that village right now. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go find Joyce. Should be around here. Western part. Ah, you're playing Bull. Okay, she should be around here. It's the water. It's here. I think maybe up here. Yeah, this seems right. Further. Okay, yeah, that definitely seems like where she is. And here we are. Joyce! Did you have more info? Forget.
You're back. Good. What
Found
can
my-
I help you with?
Found my badge, by the way.
I love you did.
Yeah.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer. She is memorizing your badge number.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
Yeah.
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
Okay. Fuck you then. So, they're at the roundabout. Okay. So they're still around here somewhere? Who have I not talked to? I feel like I've got an info. I got an info from this dude,
Still
haven't
here.
I?
Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
What driver am I missing? I feel like I've been here forever before. I already asked around everyone. Didn't I? There's that guy that the dude mentioned who says they're supposed to be by the canal. But I never saw that person. So confused. Okay, okay, there's no one to talk to. Could you repeat what you said, man?
Looking for something?
Fuck. How did I even get to that conversation?
Oh, not
Calling.
much anymore. I'm here to pick apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say.
Look, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Yep, it's one of them.
In fact, Yokokata is a...
Yeah? Then, I guess...
He means the...
Yeah, you know, Grand Nix, Grand Volk, cause that's what... Hey, if the name and the... did you meet...
Relax. You've got all you can
No.
Oh, yeah, someone with a cart. What did you think it sure fucking is? We have a gift. Goddamn right. They've... Trusting street thugs with their... Isn't it a... He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind
Ceiling.
of businessman.
Ceiling.
Oh, really? He's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on it. Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil.
Yes, yes.
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Ceiling's usually
Can't
a
miss
little bit
him.
south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves.
Is it one of the drunks in the village or no? A little bit south near the canal. Can't miss him. Have I met him? Apricots and oil.
His tribe are natural liar.
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Guess so.
I'll check again. I'll check again. South. Can't miss him supposedly, but I have somehow. Anyway. South. I'm going south. Okay. Is he around here? Is this ceiling? This guy?
You see a Samaran
Oh,
street
that
vendor
is ceiling.
surrounded by a motley... The name, Sileng, is embroidered over his breast.
Oh, I already talked to him.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang,
Really?
bang, bang, bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
Cool.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions?
So, where are you from, man?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty,
Okay, that would make sense.
an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
From the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Okay, anyway. I say that.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Oh. It's what in the... Isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
So, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm like totally into it.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at home, or on my person.
Sir, it is the truth. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Anyway, we're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. They're in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me. Because
It was
I'm
him.
an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't
Haha.
say it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now.
Shush, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
We're buddies, Siling. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver.
Oh my god,
You're
isn't
better off staying away
Elizabeth?
from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Could this
Ooh.
driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Could you be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now?
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we cool.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll look around, thanks. Alright, well that was progress. Great. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. But he said from the way they talk about her, she's no lady. So that's interesting. Lady driver. Huh. And to think, I could have just gone there. I didn't even have to find my badge. You know anything about a lady driver, dude?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
Yo,
What's on your mind?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know about this? Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
I mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Who is this? What's
Thank
her
God
name?
I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
What'd she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet.
Ooh.
Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
When'd she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It better not be Kuna West. That would be hella weird. She's just a kid.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something.
Maybe.
Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances. And he's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Okay.
Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
I don't want to force him. He's chill. So you're alright with others ratting her out. You just don't want your hands dirty?
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
I'll find another
Thank
way.
you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too.
See you. Okay, let me talk to that lady. Maybe she knows something. So there is a point in talking to her. This is not the way. But she's somewhere in this area. Like, east-ish. That's not the way I want to go. Yeah, here. Hey.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
You the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of?
I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Alright, who's the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Alright, well, you seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Where can I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
Everett sent me? Sure.
Who the fuck is Everett?
Union boss.
Ah, and what do I care about the union boss? He's no Gabriel. He's no Franco Negro. He's not even Hermenegildo the Hound.
Alright, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B? I didn't think she would care about that part, but I don't know.
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How could you not know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Garte on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Garte, Lowman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Diamonds, huh? You had to guess. Who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a
Oh, he's the only one you can see from here, okay.
That's correct. There is
Yeah.
no visibility of any of the others.
Well, anyway, if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, I guess. Huh. I guess I'll talk to Racist Man. If he turns out to be the most helpful driver in this investigation, it's gonna be so funny. Like, what the hell? This piece of shit is helpful?
Looking for something?
Alright, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just tell me which one's her lorry.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Okay.
Yeah, him.
Cross my arms and nod.
Then I presume you
huh?
are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Kim, you're so cool.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Nothing. Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this.
Surprisingly, I expected him to be good at this job.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a
So
long
cool
time.
to watch him at work.
It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could.
Okay.
Now it's on you to finish the job.
Thanks, man.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
We're done for now. Half-light, huh? I'll have to level that up then. But it's good to know what stat I'll need then. That's cool. Half-light. I think I have something for that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have that. But I'm not gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to level it up for sure. I really only have that. I only have a +1. Okay. I'll come back for this dude then. Later on. And then... is that still part of that? I'll see what Joyce has to say. Yeah. For karaoke. What time do I have to go? Evening? Yeah. Not evening quite yet, but we're getting there. Okay, let's try and find Joyce and see if she'll give us some info, because we talked to the drivers. Something about a lady driver. Okay, let's go here. Good job, Kim. Really good job. Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Spoke with the lorryman.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the...
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Oh, okay. Well, that's useless. I need half-light. But for now... Maybe someone else knows something? What else would I ask about my gun, though? Anyway. Find a way into the secret passage somehow. Ask around for a tattoo's possible meaning. I guess I could ask pawn shop dude. I didn't know that's the reason I would be showing the picture of the corpse around. But I'll save before I talk to him just in case. Let's go down. Down to the pawn shop, very south. Okay, keep going. And I'll make sure to turn off my flashlight before we talk. By 2 a.m. everyone's asleep. Okay, noted. Items. No, tools. There we go. Yo.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Wait. Let me save first, because what if I actually sell the picture?
Hello again.
I don't think I
How
would,
can
but
I
just in
help you?
case.
Sure. Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
Okay.
I'm not purchasing any. Another time, perhaps.
Nothing to sell for now. Who else could I possibly show the tattoo pic to? I don't remember who I got an option with. Damn. Okay, so that's one. Well, that's someone we asked, I guess. And what was this perception? I can put these back now. What else we got? Send victim's body to processing. Get the boot off victim's feet. Let's see. Find murder weapon. I really want to know where that is. Somewhere private where if I feel safe enough to sleep. Oh! Then I could go to the fishing village. Well, why didn't you just say so? I can do that. Unless I have to do it in the whirling room. But shouldn't that shack be a better place? Let me try. It's like, it's not that far. And I think, what check would I need? Physical instrument? I mean, I guess I'll find out. Hmm? What's up?
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while. Judging from all the bottles, the sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point. Like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Again, looks like we had a couple of partygoers here.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Guess this was some kind of theater to them. A circus production by a great clown.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
KK. Let's go to my shack. Where is it? Somewhere by that woman. In fact, isn't she like right in front of the building? This side. Yeah, this one. Okay, let me quick save. Now, let's see here.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Ooh.
A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum. With
Nice.
a confident flourish, you complete your forgery.
Nice.
What do you see on the signature line?
2 names.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures, but they're not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute it. That means Everard will have to start over. All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta. There was a mail delivery box in the plaza.
Right.
Near.
So that's what the mailbox is for. Alright, let's go. I'll save here. Okay, what else can we do? I don't really feel like talking to those dudes right now. I think I'll just go back to Everett. Yeah, I can travel. Nice. I wish there was a fast travel point for the harbor. Kind of a hassle to get there every time. Remember, I need the half-light stat for the lorry driver. Okay, come here. Oh wait, no. I don't need to go there this way. I need to go this way. Yeah, here we go. There we go, the staircase. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's an exit here, right? But then I was looking for a door instead of the stairs. Now I just need to find the red cargo box thing. The really big one. Cargo container, whatever you'd like to call it. He's like just hanging there. And then they can move him around. It's pretty sick. And he's right by the friendly guy. Okay, here we are. Yo! Oh. What? What is that? Interesting.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
How do you know my name?
Oh, I know everything about you, Harry. I have a big fat folder on you. Very juicy stuff.
I see.
And the word on the street is your memory is a bit hazy. If that's true, maybe I can help you out. Do you a little favor, so to speak.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you would have a spot of memory trouble, well, let's just say a fat juicy folder could really fill in the blanks.
Words flow like a river
yeah.
of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter, no harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Harry has some questions he needs answers to.
Don't be rude to
Don't
Kim.
just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge.
Oh,
Do
I
some
have high
probing
drama.
first.
Here, let me try.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
Like what?
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
I figured.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay?
Interesting. But it's Harrier.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Signatures.
No, you didn't. I know them.
Oh wait, shit. Sorry. I thought that was a lie about having them signed, not sent. That's my bad. I don't think he'll talk about the gun until I send it, so I'm just gonna go mail it real quick, because I forgot to do that. I got preoccupied with the fact that, oh, I have to go talk to him. But right, I was supposed to mail it first. So I guess I'm doing that. Gotta walk all the way downtown. Seriously, a fast travel point would be so nice. Which way was it? This way? Let me get there. Come on. There we go. Oh, never mind then. Is that not... Oh, that is the way. What the heck? And the camera goes all jittery. Okay, fine, let me mail shit. It's getting near evening. We've been passing a lot of time, lots of conversations. Rather productive session, I'd say. Okay, mailbox. Yes, it's right by the bookstore. Oh my god, please. Go, go. Harrier! There we go. This way. We're on a mission to mail a thingy with forged signatures that we forged ourselves in the shack where we sleep for free. Dunk.
The dented yellow mailbox.
Drop it.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. About a week's worth of mail as probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug, Everard.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go back to Evrart. If we don't mention it...
Yep. Let's go. Let's return. A quick save. Okay. I hope they do dispute that, but like maybe when we're out of here. Cause I don't want Everett to know we forged those while we're still in here. Who knows what it'll do. But once we're done with our investigation and we're out of here, I think it won't be a problem. Although, don't we get assigned to Jamrock in general, so we might come back here at some point? I don't know, man. I don't trust him. But it would be great if, like, say the project was nearly done, and then they dispute it, so then he has to stop it. That would be good. He'd be so pissed. Hey, I sent it.
Mr. Dubois, the Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
Yeah, sure.
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is
So
on its
fast.
way. You've done a great
Ooh,
thing
skill
today.
point. Yes, I
You've
need
given
that.
the children of Martinez a bright future, and you've proven yourself someone I can trust. Someone I can really do business with.
Okay, I need... Where's the... Half-light. This one. Except changes and close. There we go.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
If you say so.
Forging that signature.
Oh, hell yeah, it did.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
So, can I get the gun?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago.
I know.
Withholding this information weighed heavily on me.
Where is it?
But an old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry.
Her?
Word on the street is she's a character.
Wait,
So watch
is she the
out.
one by the lorry?
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he
Or is it the
described
lady
as
driver?
Terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
Okay.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around
Her
at the
building?
entrance to her building.
You was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character.
Who is this?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to
The
go blind,
pigs.
Harry.
What the heck?
But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight,
22 o'clock.
starting
Oh
10
shit.
o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk. A little past
Oh.
the fishing village.
What the heck?
Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask.
Oh shit. Okay,
Now,
I'm gonna wear my
back to the
armor
fun
for that. Near the old fish market on the coast, the one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Got it.
She will be there from 2200 hours.
Got it.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
So, did you order the hangman killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men. Or 15 men. Or even 50 men.
Confident.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign
They really don't.
mercenaries.
They don't even
The
like
leftists
foreign
hate them,
police.
The fascists hate them. Even
And
the
we're not
moralists
technically
think
even
they're
foreign,
in
are
bad
we?
taste.
So, how's this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not gonna give nothing. We're gonna take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're gonna take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
Seems like it. Yeah. But yeah, so you don't like Wild Pines. Okay.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her asshole. She has no chance.
Why are you telling me your plans?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Okay. Anyway, how are you gonna how many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
Wow.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol.
How are you gonna fund your new independent harbor?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan?
Poo-poo.
The clients will ditch us.
You really don't cuss a lot,
Thought of
huh?
everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have. Clients will leave en masse.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
That's drugs.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg though, isn't it?
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperidone.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored, and risperidone is used to treat severe psychosis.
Thanks, Encyclopedia.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidone.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
He's basically admitting to it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Makes sense to regulate the drug trade.
Oh, Harry, you've misunderstood. I have no drugs in my hands. It's all far removed from me, like some half-remembered dream. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbor's turnover, just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez.
Go on.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's gonna be in on the wealth, and everyone's gonna pull their weight.
Okay. I wonder if I want my character to be opinionated or fairly neutral. Uh-huh. Or is it just not my place? I don't know. It's, very ambitious.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
Can I ask you about specific union
We're way
members?
past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now.
Okay.
He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
Well, that's it for now.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
We'll talk again later. Alright, cool convo. I want to see if there's just any new options for
Pleasure as always.
this.
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you. So they shot...
He was shot.
How odd.
It's impossible.
What I do know is, the case is in safety by all means, Harry.
Okay, nothing new, really. Okay, so 22 o'clock. Is it evening yet? Can I do my thing yet? Or is it sing in the evening? Is it evening? I don't know if it counts 18 o'clock as evening or if it has to be like 19 o'clock. I would count 6 p.m. as evening. What about you guys? Anyway, I guess I best get back there to the Whirling in Rags. Then I'll save there. Okay, this is the way. I need to go down. Here we are. Nice. Then into the door. Here, let me just... Yeah, go pathfind your way there. It'll be quick. Alright. Is it finally karaoke time? I've been waiting since day one. Would be great. Hey dude. Sup mañana? Ooh. Wasn't this snowy before, was it? Huh. Interesting. I take it that maybe it is evening. I wonder if we're gonna have to worry about temperature. Probably not, though. Because I don't see, like, any temperature thing on my clothes. But yeah. Yeah, I'll do a quick save. Quick save. Is it time yet?
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
Is it time?
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Yep. Let's do this.
Air is thick with anticipation. The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god, it's happening, you guys. Oh my god. You got this, Harrier!
I would often go there. To the tiny church there. The smallest church in Saint-San. Though it once was larger.
Where's my subs? Subtitles.
And the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
This isn't singing.
In that tiny yard there.
Oh, hang on.
I have been so glad here.
I mean, I guess it was a sad song, wasn't it?
Looking forward to the past here.
Sing, boy.
But now, you are all alone. None of this matters.
Woo! Sing it.
None of this matters.
None of this matters. Alright, wasn't much of a song, but give it up for Harrier! Woo! 30 experience, baby! Oh, hey, the lyrics are here.
Not bad.
Wow! Oh my god! Garte! Wow! Oh my god, guys! Not bad!
Yes, not bad at all.
Lieutenant, you too? Oh my god! Well, thank you, thank you! Thank you. I don't need big crowds. I just need my friends.
Okay, yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, so you can get off the stage now.
Yay. Kim! Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Woo, wasn't that amazing? Okay, that just updated my thing. Oh, I can do another half-light. Yes. Awesome. And then I can wear that, right? Oh, and I have a -1 to half-light, actually. Oh, it's this one. I should remove that then. That's suggestion. I could put on the conceptualization one. Logic. Logic sounds pretty nice. Or I could do this. Pain threshold. I'll do that for when I meet up with the lady driver. For now, I'll go with this. And then let's try to get the info out of him, maybe. My half-light isn't that great, but I think I have it maxed out at this point, right? Let's see. Yeah. Unless, would thoughts help me with this? I mean, I can't level anything up right now, but... Let's see. Half-light. Any half-light here? Nope, none of them are half-light. Okay. Bonus from thoughts. Okay. I guess let's try this.
Looking for something?
Ooh.
The main thing is to not overdo it.
No, come on. I built up to this moment. I built up to this moment. You're gonna give me what I fucking want.
Looking for something?
Men like
There we go.
this only respect two things: strength and fear.
I hope you guys don't mind that I do that. I mean, in a normal, like, RNG-based kind of, say, a TTRPG, for example, obviously I wouldn't, like, be begging for a reroll or something, but since this is a video game, I kind of just do what I want. And, you know, I work towards these things. So I just don't want my efforts to be wasted. Just like that.
Time to turn up the volume.
Show me your lorry right fucking now. Oh, the lady driver's lorry. Where is it? Oh, shit.
Fuck you. I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
What's your name, huh? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Matri to fuck off.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Gotcha. Alright, glad we got that info. Green by the monument. Probably run by it several times at this point. Green. Okay, hang on, let me walk. Oh, this one?
This green found, A to Z,
Found?
contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and two steering levers. Posters cover the small windows in the back. You can't make out what's on them.
How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Okay, try the door handle.
The door is locked.
Of course
There's
it is.
no picking this lock.
Okay, here, let me equip my pry bar then. Okay, save.
This screen found.
Let me just check real quick if I have any boost to physical instrument. Just in case. What is this, Half-Life? Okay, this one, yes. Physical instrument. Double checking if I have more. Physical instrument is a +1. That's great. Anything else for that? Doesn't seem like it, but I might as well check. Pain threshold, no. Oh wait. Oh, that's -2. Never mind. Okay, it's the best we can do.
Found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
It's even. I'm probably gonna fail. My RNG's kind of shit. But I can retry it, which is nice. I have it maxed out too. I can't really do anything else about it.
This screen found, A to with a firm grip.
Oh my god, it actually worked!
A
Wow!
glint of light
Thank
captured
you,
the
game.
tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Smash it.
The window shatters, and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Subtle.
Can't believe I actually won an even odds sort of thing. Wow.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight
Ooh.
over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Alright, peel off that cover.
Voila, a stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Bonne prise.
Thanks. Okay. We'll open the map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock, and this person knows them all. There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the massive brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where does the road lead?
To Couron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Okay. Fold open the second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Hang on, let me just drink some water. Alright, I'm back. Third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction
labyrinth,
of motorway 881.
Hit my mic a little bit.
Routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
The smugglers have infiltrated the motor tract.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network
Yeah.
is certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti? That sounds vaguely familiar.
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate.
Ah.
They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes, but really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. With cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark party.
Gotcha. What do you think's behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then
Yeah,
Madre
Madre.
remains the most likely suspect. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past.
Yeah.
No, is there.
Anyway, return the papers,
Best
I
not to
guess.
disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
Best not disturb the scene. We smashed the window.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use.
I admire the posters.
These are movie posters, featuring starlets from long-forgotten films. From one of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
Stop and wonder. What's that smell?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably Grenade No. 5.
Study the
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains
Sheath
of
the
an autograph
dress.
run across the poster.
Oh, hello, Zephano. Welcome, welcome. I'm just investigating this lorry here. It belongs to the lady driver. I think. Yeah. And they have something to do with the drug trafficking in this place or whatever. Seems bigger than we initially thought.
This is Tip Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened to her?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street.
Oh.
A mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera, too.
Well, enough of the posters. Let's examine the radio.
Like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed.
Ooh.
Likely by the missing lady driver.
Smart.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
I can figure out an answer for this one, but why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organization.
Yeah.
The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least. Perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
What else
The
is
ghostly
here?
actresses
Check the pedals.
help you wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye.
Sandpaper?
A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Sandpaper would also roll off the pattern from the driver's right boot sole.
Yes.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other. So they were here. And that's why they're so keen on covering up the real circumstances around the murder. Then they were involved. This is a big figure.
Means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Yeah. Wow. First drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Now we know for certain who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Those jerks? Maybe. Huh. Those jerks? Definitely.
We should see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars are still
toolbox.
from the walls.
Oh, do they have a better pry bar?
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty.
Oh, damn it.
For a folded newspaper.
I unfolded, I guess.
It's an issue of Petit Ferique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
I pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine.
Ooh.
Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
The ULAN frequency system?
ULAN.
Never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Well, anyway, I push it back in, and I guess we're done here.
Great. I think we got everything.
Yep.
A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Oh, absolutely, please. Here, let me save. And what do I have on me? Physical instrument. Here.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found.
Okay.
So we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well-funded.
Yeah.
Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the ULAN frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed. Or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls.
Oh no,
between you
that's
and
bad.
your station. A worrying prospect.
Yep.
Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
True.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
Will the RCM open an investigation into
We
this?
should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it.
Okay.
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
So it turns out this is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff
Yeah.
they found in some cabin.
Okay, debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Yay. Coolio. So now we go talk to Joyce. And hopefully I don't have to show her my badge. I don't trust her that much. Come on. Let's go, let's go. We still have a 22 o'clock meeting as well. I wonder if I'll finally get my gun back.
I saw you poking around
Oh.
the lady driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Racist told us where our cabin is. We only searched it.
Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who tell on her. But is she in trouble?
What should I say? She'll probably be in trouble. I don't know, man. I like it, Tommy, but you seem inclined to defend her. It's gonna be fine.
Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes.
He chooses to believe what's best for her.
What's with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Cool.
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahom.
Why Tommy Lahome?
Tommy Lahm was taken.
Oh.
My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that, man.
Yeah, you too. Be safe, detective.
Cool. Okay, I'll save that. Now let's go to Joyce. See what happens. This way. Like here-ish. Yeah. Oof. Rough terrain over there. Come on. Joyce, we got some info. And you probably know at this point that we probably have something. Because last time, you knew we didn't. Alright, let me just quick save here. Joyce.
You're back. Good. Yes, my eyes
There we
on the
go.
harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Wait, where exactly are these eyes
It
located?
doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
One of the tall buildings.
You're not
overlooking
sorry.
the roundabout,
Fuck you.
Most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Okay.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Maybe.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Tell me again, how are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenel, an Oranese military
Crenel.
company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Where'd you get this info?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into
because
the
we know
I have not
something's
been able
wrong.
To discuss this matter with anyone there.
There's a bullet.
The remaining 2 Crenel contractors
It's not a
carry
simple
out their
lynching.
orders, for now.
For now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It will be all of them. The decision is already made.
This is not disco. What the heck? Anyway, that's not good.
It's not good. No. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's 2nd largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
These men work in tandem using semi- and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Oh. Can't see it happen, or complete scenario. I think the confrontation's kinda inevitable.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer.
Well, as far as you know, I'm badgeless.
One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was?
Lely.
Okay,
His
Lely.
service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased's?
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right, ma'am. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own, in a way it's humanizing. He learned to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I guess. I only met him once.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What did these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman.
There's more to it than that.
I asked around
There
a
has to be.
bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
I mean, we kind of have. The Hardy Boys say that that's what happened and that's why they lynched the guy.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah.
The hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe on narcotics, too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
What can you tell me about Crenell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Yep.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz,
It's a lot of names
a warning sign,
that I don't
however.
really know
The
what they mean.
operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Did you contact the company? Tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Where's the two remaining mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates.
Okay.
The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
It's probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Oh, okay. Okay. One must be the goon, I guess.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice.
Yeah.
There's no need
It's just good to know it's them.
hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
I had another question
I hope
for
I
you.
can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days,
Oof.
not weeks.
What was that about, a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing land, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
Alright, that's enough for now. That's a lot of info.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Can you tell me about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence, she wears fingerless gloves. Her fingernails are cut short and fractured, like those of a working woman.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like blooms in a pattern.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map
Oh.
of waterways. A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them
Yeah.
that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Okay, not a good idea.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public
What
security.
travels did a dead man make? I assume you don't know.
Quite a few.
Oh, okay.
Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande. through
Pretto
what I think must be
Grande.
The Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
What is that?
Revachol. Those
Oh.
are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no
Got it.
ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
What's the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad.
Oh.
This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
That's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nah, that's all for now. I'm still not showing her my badge. Ooh, we have a skill point. Let's see, let's see. What could I research? Could unlock a slot and then research something. What's this? Learning cap or perception research? Wait. Okay. Authority, perception, shivers, esprit, suggestion. Physical instrument seems nice, actually. I kind of want to learn this one. $20 hours still. That's a lot. But I'll take it. See what Titus has to say about it. Okay, I guess I'll confront him. That'll burn more time. Man. Can't believe we're still on the same day as last stream. Or at least where we ended last stream. Like, we haven't even slept yet. In-game. Interesting. Alright, Hardy boys. Got some questions. Let me equip this for now. Yeah, let's go in here and then I'll quick save. Alright. Titus.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
You've said that line before. Anyway. Found someone who saw the hanging. Witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and he's in witness protection.
My witness isn't the local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Who he is irrelevant.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding
I know.
having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
The witness said he saw 2 people of Areopagite descent and 1 Mesk.
Areopagite?
Areopagite.
Boss,
There we go.
I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
Witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
Great witness.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word. So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Mm-hmm. Connected you to the local drug trade. I don't think I need to press them about the drug trade. Don't fucking care. Or do I? Maybe I do. Oh, okay. That's what I was supposed to confront them about in the first place. Ah.
Looks like the circus
Oh my
left
gosh.
town, but the
Just-
clowns are still here.
Come on, we got more talking to do.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade.
Sure.
This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
The thought forms in your head, like a lightning strike branching in the sky. No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, do the honor. You burned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade, because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Good idea. People are always gonna do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it.
Thank you. Theoretically, of course.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Theoretically.
He seems genuinely surprised at your response, in a good way.
Titus, I'm amazed. Where is the same professionalism when it comes to other topics? You're doing great. I hardly have to interfere at all.
I don't know, Lizzie. I guess theoretical things don't make me emotional. Now, was there anything else? I was sorta gonna get my brewski on.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy. The one who is missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is... fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
You wish you did.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Despite everything, the little man is quick on his feet.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on
Sure.
all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Nah, not right now. Come on. Sit faster. Keep search. Not that one. Oh, are we done? Oh, we're done. Okay. Cool. Okay, save that. Alright. Let's see here.
Hi again, gendarme.
It's composure.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay. Well, anyway. We could, like, read some stuff, I believe, to pass time. Because I don't think there's anything else to do. I guess I could check out my ledger. I still have it. This one.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers. It takes about half
Here,
an
how
hour
about this
to
one?
piece
The couch in an unexpected
Usually,
location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
Uh-huh. And did they actually just hang out, or does that mean something else? Anyway. On the hillside with a motorway. They look like assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank
that's
coffee
annoying.
because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum tum tum. At the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
Wait, how?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner JM, only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Alright, on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Wait, was he a good cop?
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really
Yikes.
rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Did he get high off it?
No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
Really stupid.
Yeah, so anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there, only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters, no one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah.
What is a hookah?
All noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open.
Eesh.
Blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
I don't know.
Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table and died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something.
Oh.
It turns off your brain's oxygen supply. And you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
What was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
I can revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden. The
Smell
acidic
the ledger,
stench of
sure.
rotten food is rubbed off on the safe, you know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls.
Oh,
Probably
man.
called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something.
Which toilet would that
Remember
be?
when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it?
Is sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner a line this poet might have used?
Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet. By you.
Okay, put my ledger away. I still need to pass a bit more time. The way to pass time somehow. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Anything this woman has to say to me?
Yes? What is it?
Look, something's really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates?
You with him?
That's not possible.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just wondering.
The sooner you figure this hanging out, the sooner everyone can go home.
Okay.
Yes?
Nothing. So, did you like me singing?
Yes, that was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
Whoa. How does she know your name?
Ooh.
She probably heard it from somewhere. You have to be more careful, karaoke star. Names are dangerous.
Huh, that was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted
Everyone
anything
else
to
like
end
it,
this
man.
badly
You're
since I
just
had
pretending
cluster
not to.
headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
Wow. You just call me Harry.
Yes, I called you by your name. What about it?
Nothing.
She doesn't.
Yes. Yes.
How do you know my name?
Everybody knows your name. Please go finish your investigation so everyone can go home.
Okay. Huh. Oh, can you tell me about cryptids?
Oh, hello, sweetie.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
Is this bird a cryptid?
No. It's the cryptid.
Wow, the cryptid.
Oh, yes.
Okay, what is this bird?
The eight-eyed teratorn.
Teratorn.
The largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until it was sighted by renowned Gottwaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
This renown seems a bit dubious. Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all-knowing.
Okay, I need to hear about this sighting.
It happened on a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Oamrau Canyon in southeast Ilmara. Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm.
Okay, and Wamrau is...
The world's largest canyon system, sweetie. It's a barren waste east of the Erg Desert. An ancient riverbed completely dried up.
What happened?
Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years, since the fall of Pericarnassus. He was lost, without any navigation equipment, and desperately low on water. After a day or two, he noticed a bird.
Oh god, are you sure he wasn't just hallucinating?
A great blackbird. It seemed gargantuan. Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the Teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
Eat the bird, Uwe. It's the only way to survive.
Okay, so he was following it?
Yes, or rather, hunting. A bird that big has a lot of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst.
I guess.
For many days, Dr. Plottenkalk followed the Teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall where the bird finally landed to rest. Professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing, a great black pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist.
Watch out.
Then the Teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed, frozen into place with the rock in his hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird.
Why?
The bird was controlling his mind. It kept him from approaching. He could step back, but every time he stepped forward, paralysis. Uwe spent 3 days trying until the bird flew away.
Hold on, how do you survive to tell the story?
The 8-eyed Teratorn was indifferent to him, as long as he didn't get closer than 2 steps. It even let him feed on some carcasses up there, and the 2 unfertilized eggs it left behind.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, sweetie. Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since, but Wamrau is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
This one I liked.
Ooh.
Not only does it have 8 eyes, and is a living fossil, and the largest to live, it also does mind control.
He's sincere. He likes the audacity of it.
So that was the last anyone saw of it.
Sadly, yes. But there are numerous reports of 8
Time passes kind of slowly
from Ilmara.
in this conversation.
And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
Not really. It's just stylization. The way they drew eyes. It's not a zoological drawing.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids. So, what else do you want to know?
What's the biggest?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid. I'm glad you see it that way. Did we have anything more to do here?
Damn. I promised him. Okay. Okay, do you have anything else to talk about?
Hello, officer.
How'd you become a cryptozoologist?
Just always liked animal.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up, if you prod a little.
You ever discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
So how many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real.
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching. Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
Dushantu.
He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion.
Why not just be a zoologist?
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I don't. It's a profession, just like any other.
Indeed. My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
And has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close.
Interesting. Something for later, this close call.
What kinds of evidence you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the Phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
You think other scientists don't listen to ordinary people enough?
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
Thanks for explaining that. Now, about something else.
Yes?
Let's talk. Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Well...
I don't know what got into him, officer. Thank you for letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure he won't.
I'll get going. But let me see if I can ask him about cryptids.
Hello, officer. All right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say. You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena, or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
Okay. I know about the most dangerous one, the Gnome of Jeroma.
Formerly the most dangerous, yes. But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid?
Living? No.
The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant, known colloquially as the Dread Moose.
The Dread Moose. We're almost at 22 o'clock. Oh my god.
The Dread Moose subsists entirely on flesh. It has even been known to dig up fresh graves in search of sustenance.
Does it also attack people?
Human remains have been found deep in the forest, torn apart, then trampled into the mulch by large hooves. Infer from that what you will.
Okay, what does the Dread Moose look like?
Just like an ordinary Arden moose.
Then how can you tell the difference if it's the ordinary or the dread kind?
You can't. That's what
Oh my
makes
god.
it so dreadful and hard to identify.
Who came up with the distinction?
A moose that looks like any other moose. What's going on here? He's kidding, right?
I'm not completely sure about this one.
The bodies found in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence. There's more.
What's the other
A
evidence?
recent surge in the moose population. As hidden carnivores, the Dread Moose are effectively removing competition for both themselves and their evolutionary cousins.
What exactly is the relationship between carnivorous and regular
The
moose?
carnivorous moose are a very young species, the result of a genetic mutation that fared well in the process of natural selection. It makes sense that such a majestic animal with
Okay, anyway, why would you
moose
need to hide that?
already being hunted for sport. Can you imagine
Hmm.
what would happen if they came to be viewed as predators?
Any reliable eyewitness accounts of a moose killing other animals for food?
One slaughterhouse at the outskirts of the woods
Just
of
a little bit
Vaasa
more.
reported that its staff kept seeing moose in the distance. The moose would just stare at the building, as though they were waiting for something. Its eyes bloodshot and full of cruelty.
That sounds
That's
suspicious.
not all. Some of the slaughterhouse apprentices went hiking by a nearby creek and saw a moose nibbling on an unidentified carcass.
This isn't something unique. Various species of deer have been known to scavenge when plant food is scarce.
Anyway, there is more than enough evidence to justify a thorough search for
Okay,
the
just a bit more.
Dreadmoose. Let's close the subject before it turns into an argument.
Your friend Gary told me about the burning rhino.
Did he? Well, that one's a hoax. Some Seraise rice farmers set fire to rhinoceros cadavers and use them to scare tourists.
Have you told Gary this?
Many times. It always turns into an argument. I don't want to repeat it. The rhino holds a special place in his heart. Let it. Myths are part of my field.
Okay. So one of them is a hoax. Burning rhinoceros.
The burning rhino is where they draw the line.
Yeah. What if the other cryptids are hoaxes
Many
too?
of them probably are. Statistically speaking, about 20% of all cryptids are verified hoaxes. Uncovering falsehoods deliberately fabricated to fool the public is just as much my calling as finding new species.
If perhaps slightly less enjoyable.
It can't be real.
Did you? It is almost as difficult to confirm a hoax as it is to confirm a sighting.
Okay, one more. Which cryptid did you almost catch?
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather dull.
Willow people? Not at all.
What are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees. They're very, very thin, almost flat.
Okay, 22 o'clock. Great.
And can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
Okay, how'd you almost catch one?
Gary and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow, dashing through the grove.
And then?
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant.
Okay.
A lavender shadow.
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting.
He makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable.
Okay. Let's talk about the different...
Right. By all
Anyway,
means.
that's enough. I don't need any more cryptid talk because it is time for the meeting. Alright, let me... Where my shit? That. I'll wear that just in case. And... Does anything give me extra health or no? Let's see. Any more pain? No? Doesn't really... Yeah, that doesn't help much. Just checking. That. Oh, okay, well, in that case... Still have a bunch of morale. Maybe I don't need armor. Oh, well, you know what? You know what? I'll just wear it just in case they, like, try to shoot me or something. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Oh, this is not the right way. Should be... Old Fish Market. Okay. Okay, there we go. I can fast travel. Fish Market. Hang on. Past the fishing village. until I see the boardwalk. So it's the place by the water? Is it here? No. Shoot. You're not... Yeah, you're not the person meeting up.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning south.
See you around, past the fishing village. Hmm? Okay. Okay, past the fishing village. Until I see boardwalk. Boardwalk. I'm not really entirely certain as to what that's referring to. Boardwalk? I mean, I guess I'll just walk around and find out. Anyway, that person will just be waiting for me here somewhere. No problem. I'll find him eventually. Okay, where are you? Boardwalk. Are they around here somewhere? Are they still on this side? Come on. Not really sure what boardwalk you're talking about. But I would think this is the fishing village. I just keep heading wherever. I'll find them eventually. Near the old fish market. Unless it's in the other area and it wasn't actually here. I'm at the church. But no. Fish market. Where is the fish market? So I don't recall there being one in this city area, so it has to be here somewhere, right? I would hope so. Maybe down here somewhere. It says past the village, though. Somewhere here, maybe? Anywhere nearby? Huh. I don't really see anyone to talk to. Shoot. Where? Fish. This is the fishing village, isn't it? I might have to search this one up. Not sure though. You're not her, right? Can't be.
Aye, this... Oh? Hey. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Yep, not you. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Other than, like, a person. Maybe I thought maybe my tab would highlight someone. But I don't see anyone. Anyone here? Maybe? Was I supposed to do something? Oh, okay. What is this? Did I check this before? I think I did.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Huh. I'll deal with that another time. Focusing on something else right now. Where would it be? Shoot. Where are you? I need to meet up with you. I can't freaking find you. I'm dumb. Is it me? Best of boardwalk? What boardwalk? I'm just really going all over the place. I went past the fishing village. Where? Can't seem to go there. What, this way? But this will lead to church. Just gonna keep looking. Someone to interact with. Okay. Anyone here? Oh? Okay, I don't really know what that's talking about. Where are you? I think I will switch this up. This is getting ridiculous. Don't really care about that right now. Alright, I'll try and search up where to meet this person. Because I'm just gonna be running around. Is gonna need to... Where to confront things. What's the boardwalk? I don't... Okay, hang on. Trying to look for pictures. Because it'll be more helpful to me. Okay. Head for the boardwalk? Far north. To the east. To the east of the Feld mural. Understood. And I think I saw a thing that says I might need hand-eye coordination. I don't think I have that. Okay. It's not that great, but, you know. Do I have anything for hand-eye coordination then? I don't think so. That's a bit concerning. Nope. Oh well. Is this it? Oh, what the hell?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh.
Show Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now!
Oh.
Scavenged. Battery lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show
Oh
reveals
dear
the
God.
gun in her shaking hand.
Her
hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
What the heck? Should we do Kim?
This is bad. Getting your weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Or I will light you the fuck up.
Easy, easy.
Comply. Suspect is
Oh
displaying
boy.
aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress!
Her eyes bulge with
Oh
terror.
dear God.
Veins protrude
This is not
from her
good.
forehead.
I am the police. Don't move.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick. I don't like this.
Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I need you to calm down. Just wanna talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically.
What?
Be careful, detective. Don't do
I'll
anything
try
that
not
might
to.
set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm
I don't know about that.
Steady your breathing.
We can solve this peacefully.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, okay?
Statements reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot.
Big red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Please identify yourself.
Goddamn police shitbag.
No.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mounted police gear on her.
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
You're not the police. We're the police.
Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Let me try saying this shit.
No. No.
What?
Mr. Moran. Gareth.
What?
There's a scenario unfolding in a...
What's the situation, officer?
I don't know.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Here, look, let me badge.
License and registration.
Jesus Christ.
Sector.
It's not a code. Just...
Yeah.
She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
I'm gonna... I could die. Well. Oh my god.
You hurled the tear bag in her face.
I did it! Oh my god. That was less than 50%. Holy shit.
Right one breaks the wrist.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all three barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
Oh, okay. Kim, I'm almost certain there are no bullets in that gun.
Huh? My god, I think you're right.
Woo, okay. Ma'am, the weapon... Oh, you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets.
What?
Yeah.
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets.
I mean...
This isn't real. What is this? Police guns always have bullets.
Oh, Jesus.
What is this? Why did you sell me this?
I didn't tell you that.
Grab the gun. Right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick it up, obviously.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
What?
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's ever around. comes to visit me.
What do you think's happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Oh, why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Nah. Probably right. Loneliness.
Yeah. Looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that.
Yeah, I don't really want to
In her
either.
current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated self-worth. They're not cops. We are.
Okay, that settles it. I'll contact my station after we wrap it up for the day. They can contact the sanitarium and handle the logistics. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Okay.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Huh. Well, that was an insane encounter.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar.
Oh my god, it's mine too.
From her mountain of RCM
oh my god.
paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Yeah, hard to say. Maybe. Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
Shake your shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Alright, leave her be. Wow. I wasn't even looking for a cap, but we got it. That's cool. Okay, well, that was crazy. I have a gun now. Okay. I mean, I don't even have bullets, so I can't really use it yet, I assume. It's not loaded, so yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll go back to my shack. Let's go down. Because that's where my shack is. Somewhere down here. The lady. Yeah, around here. Alright. I guess I'll see you.
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Alright, nice. Okay, let me save. And with that... Alright. So, that was Disco Elysium for tonight. That encounter with the pigs lady, that was kind of crazy. Feel kind of bad for her though, but wow. That's something to end the stream on. Anyway, that was a pretty productive session we got there. Pretty proud of it. Woo! Happy with it. Yeah. Oh, still no sign of that murder weapon though. I mean, I guess it figures. Of course it would be hard to find. It would probably be very identifying or something. But yeah, that's all for now, my dear fairies. It's running pretty late, so no, I'm not gonna read for tonight. Anyway, rest well, my dear fairies. I'll post my schedule again on Monday. And hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye bye!